you come here to challenge me? I'm afraid you've made a fatal error in judgment, survivor. Look at me. I've been tempered in volatile adamantium, rarefied prima materia itself. I've been transmuted. I've transcended mere humanity, with all its weaknesses and vulnerabilities. I've survived more than you could ever be capable of imagining. You find yourself in the presence of Sir Edmund Rockwell, savant, scientist, survivor. You may genuflect or prostrate yourself at this juncture. Either way, I'm afraid you won't be surviving this. Cheeky of you tugging at the limbs of a leviathan. I have plenty more where that came from. See the power I command? You're really trying my patience. It's a trivial effort to conjure another. You cannot defy a god. Any pain you visit on me will come back to you 100-fold. You brought this on yourself. Good for you, I'm so impressed. Stop that, would you? Be gone! Keep bursting those. See where it gets you. Don't recall giving you permission to touch me. This may burn a bit. You have my attention now. It's been ages since I've seen one of you. Suppose I'd nearly forgotten what you look like. Those others, they left me up here to die ages ago. My so-called allies. Too small and fearful to understand what I'd managed to accomplish. Our half-mechanical overseers called us survivors. Did you know that? They reached back to pluck us from the pages of history and then plopped us into their crucibles for their infernal tests. And here we are, meant to prove which of us might be worthy of restoring life to the ruin they made of our world. Honestly, what's the point? You're really quite annoying. death is on its way to collect you. Time for you to roast. Well, go on. Take your best shot. That was quite rude. Remain where you are, and I will return momentarily. Are you getting it yet? Did I not mention my knife omnipotence up front?
O Bolota de Gás tá muito problema.
Look at me. I cast aside my weak withered form for something exalted. None of you animals can ever hope to harm me now. I seized this power for myself through sheer, indomitable will, and I have no intention of relinquishing. Feel free to grovel. That might amuse me. How long are you going to keep up this foolishness? Have at it! You fought well for a mere human. Almost felt a twinge that time. You'll regret that. Why do you recoil from my lovely new limbs? Only a temporary inconvenience, I assure you. Why is everyone so obstinately blind to what I've accomplished here? You remind me of those soldiers from the future, so confident in their shining armor. They tried to keep me from learning what fueled their contraptions, and these arcs, but I found it. I stole the luminous fire of heaven itself that lights the stars and holds angels aloft. My discovery, my Edmundium. Who else would have been bold enough to imbue themselves with its raw power? I've begun my ascent to godhood, and I will bring humanity with me one way or another. Through me, none need fear illness or injury ever again, nor even death. I have made myself the holy instrument of mankind's final evolution. What's one more of you crushed beneath the foundations of my better tomorrow? Understand that you cannot stop me. Better than you have tried and failed. Almost felt a twinge that time. Hold that thought. What are you trying to accomplish here? Don't you see? Without me, there is no future. What exactly is your plan here? Even if you could get past me to the surface. The world has fallen to titanic monstrosities that will snuff you out like a candle flame. It takes a god to kill titans, you fool. You're really quite annoying. You can't touch me now. I can grow more of those. Are you still here? You're really trying my patience. Well past time I put an end to you. Behold the might of Edmund Rock. There's no scenario where you walk away from this. Surely now you must understand why I've done what I've done. Only through my divinity can mankind hope to take back its home. I will assume the mantle of Recreator and return life to the world. It's not too late for you to show me some measure of difference. Perhaps I will be moved to make an example of you if you lay down your arms. Agree to serve me, and in return I will imbue you with the share of this power I've gained. I can afford to be magnanimous. There's plenty of infinity to go around. Or you could continue your petty crusade and gain nothing. Go away, would you? Don't recall giving you permission to touch me. Time for you to roast. Oh, this really is tedious. Regret coming here yet? You will. I've never cared for stinging insects. This may burn a bit. I'm done pulling my punches. Pathetic. Any pain you visit on me will come back to you 100-fold. It's quite within my means to destroy you. I advise against feeling hope just yet. Stop! Why would you risk losing all the knowledge I've gained at great cost? I'm too valuable to waste, too rare an intellect. You have no idea what I've endured. Cheeky of you tugging at the limbs of a leviathan. Proud of that, I suppose. How about you? I can swat you from every direction. How long are you going to keep up this foolishness? I'm done pulling my punches. Stay down. Pathetic. Stop that, would you? Who are you before this power? Don't you ever tire of prolonging it? You think you've hurt me in some way? Let's end our hostilities here and now. No hard feelings. Don't you see? I'm the only one of us capable of taking down our true adversary. She'd be so cross with you if you injured me. That one waiting for us down below. Yes, I know about her. I've heard her too, whispering to us from the ruins. She's a ghost. The unquiet spirit of Mother Nature herself, haunting her own gravesite. Oh, how she begged me to beat you to the surface, so I could scare the monsters out of her poisoned garden. I can help you avoid the fate of others she knighted into her service, like that Santiago. Edmundium could be your Excalibur, the magic weapon to slay a dragon. Please consider my good faith offer. You must. I won't beg. Others have left me for dead before. She left me to die alone in the dark. But I can reconstitute myself, given enough time. And I will exact my revenge on you and her. You'd be wise to leave my sanctuary before I manage to form a new body. Either way, you haven't seen the last of me. It's quite within my means to destroy you. Bear witness to my splendor. Do your worst.
It needed to be done, Survivor.